Uther versus Gerash. Victory or death. I will fight.
Another warrior. Funny. Nice buck nerf. Like, interesting, but they only buffed warrior by nerfing buccaneer. Like, part warrior was so OP. It required a counter which is even more OP. Shaman. But since Shaman is gone, I don't even need buccaneer.
Greetings. But of course.
Side effects? No. Trust me.
Maybe it's control this time. Control warrior shouldn't be a problem. I should keep my hand size reasonable, or I won't get any benefit from hand buff. My hand is really bad against control warrior. It was like a really good hand against aggro, but if it's control, it won't do so well. But matchup in general beneficial for me. A hand buff paladin has a ton of value from hand buffs normally. Like if you manage to gather a hand size of 6 at least, each hand buff gives you +5/+5 in the end. And against warrior, against control warrior, what do you normally do? Or more like, what you normally don't do? Normally don't play cards. And it's just what I want. Not to play any cards. I wish it was 100 hero power now. You guys are missing the point of Hearthstone, why it's not seen play in Dragon decks. It's not seen play in Dragon decks because Dragon decks have extremely strong 5 mana drops and extremely high amount of greedy cards in deck. They run other drakes, they run all these 5 drops, priests have Draconite operatives, and yeah, and then like you can still play Hearthstone and you can get sometimes hit this extra value from, just forget about what it says, draw one that isn't a dragon, like forget about this. Just see, draw a card, battle card, draw a card, it's pretty good. Might have a Gorhal, but it's kind of far. Hero power useless against warrior? It's not about hero power only, right?
I must remain hidden to remain free.
It's a bit of curve. Let's see how he deals with 4-5 first. Being a hand buff paladin, I think this card is just awesome for you. Okay, he had it.
For justice.
There's no reason to rush on these cards. I basically didn't play a single card right now, because I'll get refund for Acolyte and Silver wasn't a minion. So next Sense Magnus run will be stronger. Probably kills Acolyte anyways, he's Gorhal. Like, don't... I play Senjins. I think Senjin is really strong in this deck. Because it's like a mid-range creature, it has a taunt. And normally other classes don't play it because amount of attack it has is really low, like 3. You want 4 on creatures normally to contest mid-range threats. Like Tomb Pillager has 4 attack, Naga Corsair, Pathan Berserker, 3/4s, all this stuff they have 4 attack. But if you land one buff on it, it already does really well against all this stuff. And it also taunts, so just a perfect creature basically. And Wrathion, yeah, it already has 4 attack, but like drawing cards for this deck is really good, and minion is already good sized. I think it's a nice fit. Here's my second ooze.
Accidents, they happen, you know?
I don't want to kill that yet. Don't get how this deck wins games. Yeah, you have a lot of crappy minions, but you have a lot of value from hand buff. Like, I played first hand buff gave me like what? First hand buff gave me +5/+5, second hand buff gave me decent amount as well too, right? Could save Aldor, could use it. Obviously probably playing Leroy to kill this guy. Yeah, let's save Aldor. If I play Aldor I can't hero power Ooze, so I lose value anyway. I mean, technically if I land Flame Juggler into Ragnaros I don't need to play Leroy Jenkins.
Move quickly.
Believe me or not, this Flame Juggler goes face 4 times out of 5 when there are 2 1/1s on the board. I think it can happen. Like 4 times out of 5, at least it happened. I'm pretty sure when I played Flame Juggler against 2 1/1s at least 5 times already, maybe even more, and I'm pretty sure it only hit a 1/1 once. When did I remove Dun Hand Show? Somewhat slow.
For justice.
So I don't like it right now. Basically didn't get any of my goody cards, only Wrathion. If I get Fight Promoter now, that's the problem of hand buff paladin, right? It's really favored in control, like straight up control, except Rina, because Rina has all these bullshit board clears. But if you don't manage to assemble your head size, then you suffer.
This might
Hand buff is only as good as many cards you're holding. I mean, alright, Warrior might have a lot of board clears too. Agree. Just Warlock has inevitability with combo and Jiraxis as well. Not only about clearing the board. You play Jiraxis and you can just AFK. I can AFK against Warrior. Doesn't play shit, like I don't need to do anything either. Shit was smart hero power. Why not Divine Favor? I played against 6 Pirate Warriors in a row. Why not Divine Favor? You know, say this guy if I get my what's the name? Fight promoter. I activate fight promoter with 6/6.
Follow the rule. Hey, speak to me.
That's deck between Luck or McDonald's Mage. It does well against Reno Mage, pretty sure. It doesn't beat Reno Luck. It's terrible against Reno Luck. It's freaking awful. And the reason I don't like playing this paladin so much is because of Reno Lucks. Shamans used to be a problem too, but they're no longer so dominant.
I ain't talking. Follow the rule.
Damn. Oh, fucking priest, I should try to stick this. It's a big deal. Obviously. Game deciding, obviously. Okay, any of my minions surviving was... Oh, don't want to talk about that. Let's get the Tyrion now. Before he gets Grom and kills me. I don't think it's fine. Like 3-7. Might have second shield slam, but... Oh, maybe it's not so fine. But if he plays Grom, he doesn't enrage it anyway. And it's pointless to do this when Grom isn't enraged. Each card he spends, he'll have one less legendary, right? Still needs to be executed. I guess Bash will work now. Hello there.
Put your faith in the light.
Arrgh. Who's... Come on. Man, not even Hearthstone does. Oh my god. Fuck. Yeah, I've been in this spot before. And buff button deck. Three, 4 is good enough. 4, 5 won't matter. If I hit this one, makes sense to play Outfitter. This Monkey and Grom top decks too bad.
Toasty.
He also has one more brawl.
Accidents. They happen, you know. Job done.
You have to keep this till he plays Monkey. I can play it and lose it to a brawl. If I lose this guy, I think it's like one of the last threats I have left. I played Tyrion, I played Edric, played Rathion. I have Fight Promoter, but you can't really call him a threat. I want Grim Street Outfitter and a True Sealer Champion. And guess one more Keeper of Luldaman.
I must choose.
But then Kencho would work a bit better, I guess, than Edric.
Too bad.
This one is disposable, so.
I'm almost out of cards.
Wait, 2 executes? I think he still has shield slam, so. Alright, so I play this, he brawls. Let's get True Silver, that's better. Okay, I'm not letting it go off.
None may steal our secrets.
Too bad. I'm out of cards.
Misplay? Oh yeah, I could have bought this one, huh? But then I do less damage. You can't really call this a misplay.
I'm almost out of cards.
Second brawl. I think I'll put one more thread in.
The dingo.
I might get Harrison Jones from Monkey, but whatever, he draws cards from it, right? Double O's, what the fuck, man? Well, one less legendary.
So many wonderful poisons.
I'm out of cards.
Oh no, it's activated. Gross. Nice last card, by the way.
You pay.
It will always be activated now. Oh, come on. It's so bad. You can suicide this, and then if he clears somehow, doesn't matter. Oh, 2 mana weapon, not so bad. He has random toxin, can be as, you know, like, return spare part. He can get another weapon. Like, what's the scariest weapon? So, like, Gladiator's longbow? I don't think I care about it too much.
No. Should have paid.
Maybe plus attack spare part. No, I just want to what can he do?
Should have paid.
What's the spare part which can scream over? There's no such. I mean, not spare part, but toxin. Deal 2 damage. He has deal 2 damage, I win anyway, right?
Should have paid.
He never played Justicar. Interesting.
No.
BM. Let's BM.
Hey, you need tickets?
Well played.
Told you guys, really favorite matchup.
This video is brought to you by G2A.com.